Hey everybody, it's Sonia from the Sage Sun here and welcome to Crystal Quarter. I hope that you were all well today. Today I'm going to be talking about crystals for new mums. That is what I was guided to speak about today. So if anybody has got any questions, please do write, comment, ask a question, say hello, tell me where you're from, and any questions I will answer. So with crystal, before I kind of get into it, I am an accredited crystal healer, and I do chakra balance as well. So all the thoughts and everything I'm going to say about the crystals, they are my own opinion. If there is anything medical and that, you do go to a doctor and check in with the doctor first. The crystals are complementary to what you do. Hello Joan, I hope you were well and having a lovely morning. It's about 1 o'clock here in London, so I'm sure it's pretty early in Iowa. So I will, what shall I start with? So the first crystal I'm going to start with is Selenite. So right here I have this gorgeous Selenite candle holder. So Selenite is a really beautiful calming crystal. It's really wonderful for hormone balance, female hormone balance in particular. And with Selenite, I would say it's quite a good crystal to keep you calm, in particular in pregnancy and when you become a new mum. So just kind of bringing that calm in. In terms of childbirth, especially with having the candle holder, this would be if you wanted a really calming. I suppose everyone wants a really calming birth. I was going to say if you wanted a really calming birth, but I think that's what everyone wants, and you just never know what's going to happen. But this would be something nice, definitely to start off in terms of if labour pains and all of that was starting, and to have your candle lit and while you're going through your breathing and exercises, this would be a really, really, really nice one. So it's Selenite, really lovely with regards to just bringing in that calm, especially as a new mum. It can be quite fraught, it can be quite scary being a new mum as well, and there's lack of sleep that then kind of can disrupt the calmness we may want to portray. And I think as well as new mums, we can have such high expectations of what motherhood is, what we feel that motherhood should be, how we want to be as mothers. And a lot of that is societal expectations. There's these expectations as the woman, as the mother, particularly in what is portrayed in magazines, that you're all lovely and glowing and the baby's beautiful and calm, and life just isn't like that. The baby could be crying all night. You might not get any sleep for nearly a year or something like that. So it can make us quite fraught. But this Selenite, really lovely and calming. So and that calming, I suppose, if we are portraying, or if we are feeling, not even portraying, because portraying we're not necessarily going deep within, but if we are feeling that calm will emanate out to baby, and the baby will feel that we are calm. Whereas if we are fraught, if we are stressed out, baby picks up on that and will know. Baby sense that we're not right, and they will sense that from when they are in the womb. So yeah, being calm is key. So the next crystal I'm going to go for is emerald, and I think this is like, I just by chance found this little piece of emerald in one of the bags. So with regards to emerald, I would say the focus would be on childbirth, so it kind of may help with going through childbirth. Now, what came to mind was, in terms of childbirth, and like focusing, bringing all the focus down to the heart centre, and you would use the energy and the vibration that the emerald emits to really kind of hold that focus in the heart centre, whether it's the breathing, whatever you want from that childbirth, and the calm to get you through it. And it is a case of getting you through it. Let's be realistic about it. The next one is moonstone. I think I've literally just, I don't even know if I've got any moonstone online at the moment, but I've literally just got one piece of normal moonstone in stock. So with moonstone, you're looking at hormone balance again, the breast, pregnancy health and breast health as well. So kind of making sure that these things are optimum for your own well-being. Moonstone is very, very calming. It's got really gentle energy. It's focusing on the lunar energy, bringing that gentle lunar energy in and stepping into, I suppose, our fertility as women, that kind of real sort of fertility that we hold, that emanates from us. So moonstone is a good one, especially in terms of breast health. The next crystal I'm going to go for is new jade. Now, new jade, especially when we're pregnant and even after childbirth, our hormones can be really, really up and down. And new jade helps with kind of balancing and regulating hormones. It may, and this is one of the main reasons why I would suggest it for new mums, would be because it may help with the breast flow, especially if we're struggling to breastfeed. It may help with breast flow. I haven't tried it out myself. I wish I had when I had my children. I wish I'd known about it because I struggled with breastfeeding with all of them. So it's I have had people come back to me and say that this is a good one, definitely in terms of kind of helping stimulate the flow, the milk flow. Yeah, not breast flow, the milk flow, sorry, with new mums. So the next one I've got is blue lace agate, and the main reason I've chosen blue lace agate as, oops, that's gone on the floor now. Actually, blue lace agate may not want to be here, but I think for mums in general, blue lace agate is a really, really key crystal. Especially if we're dealing with young children, toddlers in particular. It is so calming. It's a really lovely calming crystal, so that we're able to stand our ground. I'd say as parents, stand our ground and kind of set the boundaries, but with love and calm, rather than going crazy and shouting at the kids when they're going mental. I've worked with blue lace agate with children, so when I've gone into schools to do different workshops, in terms of like jewellery making workshops and things like that with them, I've gone and passed the crystals around first of all, and blue lace agate is one of the ones I always take. And in one of the workshops I done, I had one of my groups, the first group I had was really lovely and calm, and the second group I had were wild, and I thought, oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm going to get these kids to pay any attention whatsoever to what we need to do. Passed round the blue lace agate, these kids calmed right down, they were focused, they were absolutely amazing. So blue lace agate as a parent, particularly with young children, is a really, really nice crystal to have, because it keeps you calm. And again, if you're being calm, the kid's going to be calm. If you're being crazy and losing your rag with the kids are going to just get even crazier, or they're going to internalise it, which then causes issues when they're older, and we don't want that, because that's then when healers and people like that need to step in and deal with all their issues. So right, the next one is pink tourmaline. Now, pink tourmaline is, I wonder if I can get you, don't know if anyone can see the beautiful pink bits in the pink tourmaline. Beautiful crystal, highly protective, really, really fantastic crystal for new teenage mums. So in terms of teenage mums, it's a really, really good crystal. It nurtures them, but it helps kind of it may help with creating the bond with the baby and strengthening the bond. And it also is a really good crystal for regularising the menstrual cycle. So pink tourmaline is a really lovely one, and I've got some beautiful pieces of pink tourmaline on the website as well. And then the last crystal I have today is rose quartz. Got a lovely big chunk of rose quartz here. So rose quartz is fantastic. Excuse me. Rose quartz is fantastic with regards to creating, to helping strengthen the bond with baby. In particular, even like to have a piece of rose quartz and have it rested on your tummy every single day whilst you're pregnant. And so yeah, it is a really lovely one to work with. It's also fantastic, I would say. It's a really good one for postnatal depression. Definitely a good one for postnatal depression and helping you kind of get through that. And I suppose with postnatal depression, you are looking at the imbalance of hormones and all bits like that. Obviously, if there is postnatal depression, definitely go to your doctor, because they are fantastic with helping with things like that. But yeah, the rose quartz is lovely, it's comforting, it's nurturing, it is very calming as well, and with time, with using rose quartz regularly, it really kind of helps create a lovely nurturing bond between you and baby, and it helps you step into your power as well and your confidence, and know that you can do this and you can get through, whether it's the hard nights or and even in terms of recovery after a traumatic birth. Rose quartz would be a really lovely crystal to have. So that is crystals for new mums. If you do have any questions, please comment on the post. If there are any really worrying issues or things that really do need to be seen by a doctor, do go to a doctor. Joan, thank you ever so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all soon. Have a really wonderful week ahead. Take care now. Bye.